Have with us today a man who is so much a part of the culture that he scarcely needs an introduction. Pootie Tang, good to have you here with us.
Seventh time.
Pootie Tang, you've had incredible success, and you've had it in a variety of fields: music, films, martial arts, pottery. How do you do it? What makes you tick?
Well, Bob, I'm a pawn Tony. Got my dillies on a pepper tang.
I hear that. Now, Pootie, a lot of young artists really say that you are their inspiration.
Well, I can't say that they know, my brother. What a tie.
I understand, though, you got a new movie coming out. Is that right?
Yeah, it's called Sign Your Pity on the Runny Kind.
Wow, and who's in it besides yourself?
Oh, well, there's Truckee, Bad Biddy, Dirty D, Lacey, JB, Biggie Shorty, and Robert Vaughn.
Do you have a clip you'd like to show us?
Yeah, baby.
All right, well, let's take a look then at this clip from Pootie Tang's new movie.
The character of Pootie Tang was uniquely crafted by embodying the stereotypical action heroes of the 1970s seen in blaxploitation films. First introduced in a comedy sketch on HBO's The Chris Rock Show, Pootie Tang evolved into a character who redefines conventional humor with his refreshingly absurd approach, tangentially inspiring similar characters like Austin Powers. As the ultimate superhero, Pootie Tang serves as a positive role model for kids in the neighborhood, showcasing the impact one person can have on their community. With his smooth-walking, cool-talking style, Pootie Tang proves to be a charismatic and empowering figure, even when his speech is playfully unintelligible to the audience. Released in 2001, Pootie Tang is a cinematic oddity that inspires critics and viewers alike to embrace its uniqueness. Directed by a then relatively unknown Louis C.K., Pootie Tang tells a story that dares to be different, a whirlwind of innovative dialogue, larger-than-life characters, and a comedic sensibility that can only be described as uniquely Pootie. At first glance, Pootie Tang might seem like a haphazardly assembled collection of skits loosely connected by a paper-thin plot. And to be fair, that assessment wouldn't be entirely inaccurate. However, beneath its surface of blatant absurdity lies a film that is both deeply weird and strangely wonderful. Pootie Tang is a film that embodies the transformative power of creativity, inviting viewers to immerse themselves in its uniquely visceral brand of humor. By embracing physical comedy, ingenious wordplay, and the irresistible charm of its central character, this film empowers audiences to tap into their own sense of playfulness and spontaneity. So join us on a journey into the wonderfully eccentric world of Pootie Tang, where laughter, surprise, and unadulterated delight await on this episode of Seen It, a short-form docuseries showcasing films you might have missed, forgotten, or never heard of. The plot of Pootie Tang is as straightforward as it is nonsensical. Pootie Tang, played by Lance Crowther with charismatic swagger, is no ordinary man. He is a superhero, a ladies' man, and a musical sensation, a legend whispered about in hushed tones and celebrated in boisterous song. Raised by his father in the ways of the belt, both as a weapon and a fashion statement, Pootie emerges from obscurity to take on the forces of evil that threaten his community and the world at large. Those formidable challenges include his arch-nemesis Dirty D, a villain consumed by a passion for dirt and grime, accompanied by his trusted sidekick Froggy. Although Dirty D and Froggy present a force to be reckoned with, Pootie's greatest rival is the cunning Dick Lecter, a mastermind who, along with his alluring accomplice Irene Shadiness, seeks to undermine the reputation of Pootie Tang, a hero cherished by the community. Empowered by his trusty belt, the wisdom of his father, and his unwavering moral compass, Pootie is poised to thwart Lecter's plans and cement his legacy as a legend. Along the way, Pootie encounters a colorful cast of characters, each more eccentric than the last. There's Biggie Shorty, Pootie's loyal best friend and soulmate, and Truckee, Pootie's manager, and the only one who can somewhat understand his unique dialect. As Pootie navigates the treacherous waters of fame, fortune, and corporate greed, he learns valuable lessons about staying true to himself, fighting for what's right, and the importance of a well-placed belt whip. Pootie Tang is a classic hero's journey, told through the lens of absurdity and wrapped in a package of pure, unadulterated fun. At the heart of it all is Lance Crowther as Pootie Tang. Crowther, primarily recognized for his contributions to The Chris Rock Show, approaches the role with unwavering enthusiasm and dedication. He effectively embodies Pootie's charisma, self-assurance, and unshakable faith in himself, even when confronted with challenging situations that would likely intimidate a lesser individual. Crowther's performance is a seamless blend of humor and poignancy. rendering Pootie a character that audiences cannot help but support. Wanda Sykes delivers an equally impressive portrayal of Biggie Shorty, Pootie's trusted confidant and partner in crime. Sykes brings her distinctive wit and sharp comedic timing to the role, making Biggie Shorty a formidable and captivating love interest for Pootie, as well as a consistent source of comedic brilliance. Despite its initial lukewarm reception, Pootie Tang has, over the years, garnered a devoted cult following. The film's unique brand of humor, its quotable dialogue, and its endearingly bizarre characters have resonated with audiences who appreciate its brazen defiance of comedic norms. The film's enduring legacy can be attributed to its ability to transcend its own absurdity and connect with audiences on a deeper level. The film's enduring popularity is a testament to its unique ability to tap into our collective desire for something innovative, something that challenges the norms, and something that brings us joy. Pootie Tang may not resonate with everyone, but for those who embrace its distinct brand of absurdity, it is a film that leaves an indelible mark long after the credits roll. Let me know in the comments on your thoughts on Pootie Tang. Have you seen it? If you enjoyed this episode of Seen It and want to explore more forgotten classics and cinematic treasures, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future episodes. Until next time.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just a weird, quirky movie made for a small amount of money, but then people got excited that it might be a franchisable character, so they put a lot more expectation.
Yeah, I think that's the dangerous thing.
I mean, when we were shooting the movie was a great time, but then they started coming and visiting and saying how great they thought it was, and that was really scary. So later down the line, when we were editing, they had a lot of, you know, high number expectations of it that it never could have achieved. But their process of trying to get it there was very painful to the film and me. I never thought I'd get that opportunity.
Sure.
You know, I was in this big office, and I used to drive by the Paramount lot thinking, I wonder if I could ever get in that gate. And here I'm in John Goldwyn's office, you know, Samuel Goldwyn's grandson, going, this movie is horrible and unreleasable, screaming at me. And I should have been thinking, oh, this is the death of my career. But I was just thinking, wow, gee whiz, this is Hollywood. Yeah. This guy is, you know, powerful and he hates me. And, you know, wow. And
they literally got up mad, like visibly.
Yeah, he got really angry. His voice was shaking.
Seems like a pretty cool character every time I've been in there. I guess,
well, you never made a movie he hated that deeply, because he was very passionate about the hate, and he ran down like details. It's like, oh, and then why would a man who shuns every woman and makes a beautiful woman drink milk from a saucer on the floor fall for such an ugly, disgusting pig of a floozy? And he was really angry that Pootie fell for the woman that he did. And I thought, wow, you really paid attention. You really got into that. You know, he wasn't going like, what do we waste our money on? He didn't like make calls during the movie. He watched and he said, no, that's wrong. And so I was very proud of that. And I mean, it hurt. It was
painful. Better than you knew Pootie.
To go through that and then get kicked out of the editing room and just you feel shudders in your body. Wow, these guys don't mess around. But it would be like if Mike Tyson like kicked your ass. Part of you would be going, oh, cool, it's Mike Tyson. This is what it's like to get my ass kicked by Mike Tyson.